Hello everyone, today we're going to be working on skill 6, which is to graph box and whisker plots. So box and whisker plots are another way to represent data. Box and whisker plots have 5 important points. These points are called the 5-number summary. The points in the 5-number summary are the minimum, which is the lowest number in the set of data. Then we have the median, which is the middle number in the set of data. And then we have the maximum, which is the highest number in the set of data. If we turn to the next page here, we also have 2 other important points, because that was only 3. We have the Q1 and Q3. Q1 is the median of the lower set of data, and Q3 is the median of the higher set of data. So that's a lot of definitions, and it might seem a little confusing, but it's actually super easy. So let's try this out. So first we are going to put the numbers in order, because to find any of this information the numbers have to be in order from smallest to largest. So let's do that first. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video while I do this, so you can do this separately on your sheet as well, and then we'll pick up with the numbers written all in order. Alright, so now we have the numbers all in order, so we can easily see that the min is 3 and the max is 29. Next thing we want to find is the median. Now normally we would cross off the numbers as we go, but I want to make sure we're able to read them, because we're going to need them again for Q1 and Q3, so I'm going to use dots instead. I'm just going to put a dot above each number instead of crossing them out as we try to find the median. Alright, so our median is 12. Now, to find Q1 and Q3, we need to find the median of the lower half of the data and the median of the higher half. So the median of the whole data set is what splits it in half. So when we look for Q1, we're looking at all the numbers below our median. So I'm going to use the dot process again on that, so I can cross off 3 and 12, 5 and 11, 8 and 10, and then 9 is going to be our Q1. And then over here I can cross off 14 and 29, 15, 20, 17, 19, and our Q3 is 18. Alright, so now we're going to create our box and whisker plot. So we need to make sure we have all 5 of our important points. So we know that we're going from 3 all the way up to 29. So I'm going to let's count by 3s maybe. I think that will be good. So I'm going to put 0 here, and then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So that should be good. Then let's go ahead and put those labels on there. Alright, so to create the box plot, we're going to put a dot for where each of our min and max go. So the min is going to go above 3, and then the max is at 29, so just before 30. Okay, then we use Q1, the median, and Q3 to create the actual box of the box and whisker plot. So Q1 is 9, so we're going to make a vertical line at 9. You want your dot to be about the middle of that vertical line. And then Q3 is at 18. And then our median is at 12. And we're going to connect the edges, hopefully a little nicer looking than mine. And that makes our box. And then we connect the box to our dots for the min and max, and those create the whiskers. Alright, so let's look back here. It says the range or spread of our data means how far apart the min and max are. What is the range of this data? So we can do 29, which is our max, minus 3, which is our min. We get 26. Alright, so now it says let's try another one. This time our median, Q1 and Q3 may not be actual data points. We'll find the median like we learned a few days ago. So if we flip to the next page, it says the data set below shows the number of inches of snowfall in different states during this month of March. So first step, we need to order the data set. So again, I'm going to pause the video during this. Make sure that you go ahead and put them in order. And then when you unpause the video, you can check your work. Alright, and so then to do our 5-number summary, the min is 0 and the max is 34. Then we want to find our median. So I'm going to put dots as I cross out the numbers. Alright, now this time we're left with 2 numbers in the middle. So remember, if we have 2 numbers left in the middle, we find the average of them. So to find the median, we're going to do 4 plus 8 divided by 2. So 4 plus 8 is 12, over 2 is 6. Okay, now when that happens, when we want to find Q1 and Q3, we're going to split the data between those 2 numbers that we averaged. Alright, so we're going to split the data in half there. And now we can find our Q1 and Q3. So again, we have 2 numbers in the middle. If the 2 numbers are the same, then when we average them, we're just going to get that as our answer. And if we do our last set here for Q3, again, we have 2 numbers in the middle. If we average 14 and 15, that's going to give us 14.5. Alright, so then that is all that we're going to do on that one. I'm not going to create another box and whisker plot. If you're still not sure how to actually create the plot, make sure that you go back and rewatch the part where I made the one in the last problem. But really the most important part here is being able to find your 5-number summary. So that's all I have. If you have questions, again, make sure you try rewatching the video and then jot them down so we can go over them tomorrow. Good luck!